Hello everyone, this is Jig, and this is the last episode of the Adventure Multiplex walkthrough. It's been a crazy long journey, and I'm glad we're finally at the end. It took a long time to build, it also took a long time to play, but now you've seen every single encounter, and how to beat every single encounter. All that's left really is the credits. There's that familiar song. I've decided it's sort of the multiplex theme song. Anyway, the Adventure Multiplex started with an idea to create an adventure map where a lot of people could participate. I know that I myself had a ton of ideas for adventure maps, but I never had the motivation to put them all into one. A full adventure map is a long, arduous process that can take weeks or months, and it can take a ton of time that you may or may not have. I figured there would be more out there like me who had great ideas but not the motivation to do that. That's when I thought about giving people the opportunity to do exactly that. The size 20-20-20 wasn't just to restrict people to make it easier for me, but if the area allowed was too big, people would opt out. That's too big, how am I going to compete with people that I don't even have time for it? Or something like that. Because it was a competition at the time, there were prizes at stake. The 20-20-20 size meant that anyone could enter an encounter. It's big enough for some super complex constructions, and as you can see in the multiplex, there's a ton of them. Stories and ideas, but also small enough to encourage people to enter who didn't normally have a lot of time, or those that worked a lot, or something like that. If you have a look at Ars Malik's recent competition, the Dropper Challenge, partly inspired by the multiplex, I might add, everyone got to create a drop where he joined them all together, sort of in a similar fashion. He had thousands of people download the template, but in the end only around 40 entries. I think the main reason is the space that was given was enormous. I thought, wow, what am I going to put in here? It's such a big space, and I don't have the time or effort to make something amazing. I mean, I managed to put something in there, but I scaled down the size and I used lots of copy and pasting, and if I was going to do this again, it would probably have similar restrictions, maybe 25 or 30. Any bigger than that, then you're going to cut out all the little people that have school or jobs or whatever and just don't have the time to fill up that space. Continuing that line of thought, if I was to make another one, there would be a number of changes for sure. I would make a standardized set of rules. I would have a template that people could download. I think I would also do a sort of theme. Maybe the next multiplex will be entirely underground, or it will be a village where I ask each person to submit a house with a basement where the encounter begins and ends under the house. Multiplex 2, the village. I can already picture it in my head, and wouldn't it be great? Those ideas, however, will still be for another time. 2013 at the earliest. I still have to make something worth calling Eranev 2 by the end of this year, as well as a side story I'm working on right now set in the Eranev universe, revealing some backstory to Ben. It's the old guy in Eranev 1. And it's got some pretty cool stuff in it. It's based on 1.3, so we've got the cool new spawners and books and a whole lot of stuff that they added for adventure maps mainly. And that's pretty much it, to be honest. We're at the very end now, and I'm falling into the void. I'm glad that everybody could be part of this journey with me, and I'm glad that I took part in it. That doesn't make sense. I'm glad that I did it so people could take part in it for me. I think it turned out really well, and I'm really happy. Right now we've had about 40,000 downloads, which is incredible. A lot of people haven't had that many people download their maps before, so that's certainly something special for them as well. So anyway, thank you for watching. That's the end of the multiplex, and stay tuned to my channel for more stuff. Probably teasers about the new map. Bye.